figured out a long time ago that the fastest way to destroy a people is to destroy the relationship between the men and the women. Black women are the only group in America that out-earns their men. And I need you to understand that it's not by an accident. The U.S. government has opened more doors, provided more opportunities, or more resources into black women than black men. And I know.
Shalom, 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 Yasharala, the Howdah for Abba Yahweh, the great king that sit on the throne. And his only begotten son, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, the Howdah for the Rakak Quadash, our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab. This is another meek servant's lesson, another meek servant video, even though YouTube shadow banned it. I hope y'all getting it. I hope y'all receiving the words of Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Barakatai, and the precepts that the men of David is bringing out for edification and exaltation. Barakatai upon the men that's in the streets and the highways and the byways, doing this work in sincerity and in truth, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the 144,000, and the elect men, women, and children of Yashua, the Yaikwat. And you have this Eve in this TikTok. She's doing a video, a little short video about how Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, USA, daughter of Babylon, how they pinned the women, the Israelite women, against her counterpart, her king, her husband, all right? And Eve, she fell for the cheese. She took the bait. And Eve had been working with Esau for a long, long, long time. And she's still in business with him. Eve is still in business with Esau. And Esau understood that if he could get the woman to be combatant with the man, he wouldn't have to fight Jake. He would be too busy fighting Eve. You see? Right? A house divided against itself can't stand. So when you got Jake and Eve in war with each other, that house can't stand. And then you're going to have a motherless woman taking care of the seeds of Jake by herself. Single mother household. You see? It was all by design. Just like the serpent went to Eve to go against Adam in the garden and eat of the fruit. See, he gave Eve that philosophy, that ideology. He gave Eve wisdom on the left-hand side. This is what the serpent did, right? He beguiled Eve, right? That's what's going on, Israel. This is what's happening in Babylon, and it's all coming to an end. Because with all these degrees that these so-called black women got, Latino women, Native American women, these daughters of Zion, these West Indies, and where we've been scattered in the four corners of the earth, with all the degrees in Babylon, how that's going to serve you in Jacob's trouble? What a degree or degree is going to do for you when Jeremiah 30:7 kick in full gear. What your degree is going to do for you. Because Esau's kingdom is at an end. This empire is done. And Esau is done with you, Eve. They cutting y'all. Y'all have lost more jobs in the last 3 years than anybody else. You so-called black women have lost more jobs than anybody in USA with your degrees. So your degrees have let you down because Esau is on the run and he's done. He making ways for himself now. He say, Eve, sorry for you. You was a good partner of mine, but I gotta go. It was nice. So what Esau is telling you, so-called black women, it was nice. Why it lasted, but I got moves to make. I gotta drop you. You see, and you Eve's gonna be out in the cold by yourself. It's like the song said, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Because tonight is when all evil and all wickedness is finna pop loose. And what you Eve's gonna do without your counterpart, your king, your protection? You see? What you gonna do? Your degree gonna be your protector? Your provider? I don't think so. All right, let's continue on with some more of this clip.
Some of y'all about to get mad, but listen. It's all by design. You give the women the jobs, the contracts, the promotions, and you make it hard for the men to even step their foot through the door. And this ain't because black men are lazy and don't want to work, but it's because the system has been set up to lock them out through
So let's get some precepts on that. Let's get precepts. It's all in the book. The book that you hate. It's all in the book, Israel. That's what y'all ain't get. It's in the book, the Bible. It's all in the Bible, right? And that's the book for me, right? Let's start off in the book of let's go to the book of Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long? The Most High is asking the question, Eve. You so-called black women, Latino, Native American, Indian, with Taino Negro descent. He's asking the question. This is Abba Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? How long will thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Elohim had created, you see, a new, N-E-W, this is new, a new thing in the earth. Because a woman not supposed to be over a man. The man is the head. It ain't no 50-50. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them continue to fool you, Eve. There's no such thing as equal 50-50. The Most High deal with decency and order, right? 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. The Most High is about order, and more order. Right? And you got a head, and your head is your husband. Don't let them fool you. You should be tired being tricked by now. The Most High said he had created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man, you see? That's the new thing in the earth. You can give Esau a hand clap on it. All right, let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 3. And before I go there, let's go to Micah 7 and 10. That's why the Most High say you Israelite women is his enemy. Let's get that in Micah chapter 7 and verse number 10. Then she that is my enemy, talking about you Israelite women. And it's also talking about the daughter of Babylon, this damn whore. But this also going to you Israelite women, you Eves. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. You see? And shame is finna cover you Israelite women. Say it unto me. Where is the Elohim thy Yahweh? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. And you Israelite women finna be trodden down in these streets because they cutting your job. They have no use for you since AI and robots took over. So Esau say he done. He say it was a good run, Eve, but I gotta let you go. You serve well. But Esau got things to do. He getting it ready, right? He got a short time now. He got to move without you, not Eve. The things he finna do, he don't need you no longer. He got to move without you, right? The end of the line for you is right here, 2025. Then she that is my enemy, the Most High say, shall see it. You're going to see your destruction, Eve. You're going to see your destruction. See, you have trusted in the shadow of Egypt. You trusted in Rome. You trusted. You did it. You trusted in the daughter of Babylon. You trusted in Esau, Edom. You see, you've done it to yourself. Shall cover her, say unto me, where is the Elohim Yahweh? See, my eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down, and right here in Rome, in Greece, in Egypt, spiritual Egypt, right? Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the great city. That's what the Bible say, Eve. Won't you read Revelation 11:8? Their dead bodies. That's talking about you, Jake, too, but this topic is about Eve. I'm doing a lesson on Eve right now. Now shall she be trodden down here in Babylon. Jacob's trouble, right? Jeremiah 30:7, Daniel 12:1. As the mire of the streets. You see? So the Most High say, y'all his enemy, because Eve hate righteous men of the Most High. Boy by spirit, Eve very proud. She's very haughty. Eve is very haughty, right? She proud because she got degrees. She looked down on her Israelite husband, her Israelite brother, her Israelite son. She looked down upon the men of Yasharallah, especially the men that's in his troop, the men of King David. You see? And you need a man, Eve, to take away your reproach. You need a husband, a man of Abba Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, to take away your reproach in the day of judgment. We're in a time of judgment. The Most High say, as for my people, talking about the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, right? People, Slakia, I'm excited. As for my people, children are their oppressor. And you got children, these generational Z, these children, they ruling over mama and daddy now. They the boss. See, children are oppressing their parents, causing them to be sick, giving them heart attacks and strokes. Children are not submitting to their parents. They want to rule mama and daddy. They the boss. I'm the boss, mama and daddy. You see, they oppressing their parents. As for my people, children are the oppressors. See, you know what oppressor is. So children are oppressing daddy and mama these days. That's a new thing in there too. And women rule over them, you see? Because these Israelite women have brought forth monsters, man. When you read the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 5 and verse 8, the Most High say, minstrel women shall bring forth monsters. So these children, they are monsters. They have no respect. They slap their daddy, they slap their mama, they unalive their parents, they shooting them up. You see, this would happen when women rule over children. You see, O my people, they which lead thee, you see, cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path. They being lead by Esau. They have taken the ways of Babylon. See, all right, the Most High say the Lord, the Elohim, standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people. Okay, the Most High said the Elohim will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people. And that's going into the first fruits, the men of King David, the elect, the household of faith, and the princes there. For ye have eaten up the vineyard, the spoil of the poor is in your houses. And the spoil of the poor, talking about the Hebrew Israelite in his house, is this Esau house. This is the house of the thief. A house is where you dwell. This Esau spot, right? What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces? We have been beaten to pieces under these damn dragons, man, and grind the faces of the poor. You see, so it was all deception. It was all deceit, Eve. Everything Esau have done for the Israelites, it was to destroy us, right? They hunt our streets, right? And go into that in Lamentations 4 and 17 and 18, right? Esau is that cunning hunter, right? They work evil upon their bed. I tell you that in Micah 2 and 1, right? Faces of the poor, the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, would entertain a nigga descent, said the Elohim Abba Yahweh of hosts. Moreover, the Elohim said, because the daughter of Zion are haughty. You see, you women are very proud. You women, through them degrees, these degrees have made you haughty. And the Israelite women without degrees, you haughty with all that EBT, Section 8, all that government resource. So you got two type of haughty women from the daughters of Zion. You got the educated ones who's very haughty, and then you got these Israelite women that depend on Daddy Esau for government assistance, who's haughty, right? That's what's going on, right? And walk with a stretched foot next. That's how they walk. You know, rolling the eyes, rolling that head, got their right hand up, moving, twisting that finger everywhere. That's what the Most High talking about. And wanting eyes, walking, there you go, walking and mincing as they go and making tinkling with their feet. Okay, and the Most High told you about when you haughty, it can go real wrong for you. See, when you got a haughty spirit, it's not good, Eve.
Haughty.
Haughty. Blatantly and disdainful. You see, proud. And this describing the Israelite women, the daughters of Zion, blatantly and disdainfully proud, having or showing an attitude. And what woman, if you define the word attitude, you're going to see a so-called black woman right next to the definition of attitude. You can't make this shit up. When you look, attitude, the first thing you're going to see is a so-called black woman with her picture. She the founder of attitude. And that's Eve all day, 24/7. That's why she can't keep her husband in her house. She's a lion. She's a scorpion in her own house. Eve is a scorpion in a house. You see, when it comes to the so-called black man, Native Indian man, and so-called Hispanic man, but mainly Judah, the so-called black man. Attitude, baby. Attitude. That mouth stay ran that trap. This is describing the daughters of Zion with a haughty spirit. And this was all by design, by the Edomites. And contempt for people are things perceived to be inferior. See? That's what's going on, Israel. So I ain't going to be long. I just want to bring out some precepts, giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, my Shabbat Shalom.